Hi, everybody. And
Hi.
it is an incredible opportunity that we have today because we have all the partners of Wiser Wash together. So welcome to everybody. And it is a fantastic occasion to share opinions, to share the status of Wiser Wash in your companies, and to talk a little bit also about what is behind Wiser Wash. First of all, I would like to introduce quickly the companies that I think everybody knows. We start from Arvind. Arvind is for sure a superpower in our business. They cover basically every aspect that is connected to denim because they start for sure, from growing cotton. They are into the mill business, means that they weave fabrics, and they are in the garment business too. The particular thing of Arvind, in my opinion, is an incredible sensibility to the innovation and to the technology, and a particular sensibility also to sustainability. Then, so thank you very much, Arvind, because in some way you are driving our business, and looks like you do it in a very, very intelligent way. I go to Pizarro. Pizarro is, I would say, a family business, and an incredible family. I had the opportunity to go there and enjoy visiting the factory and also enjoying the company. They are people of Mediterranean and of the south of Europe, and they are particularly warm in taking care of customer and people. The factory is something that is incredible because is a factory that exists in a long time, and step after step, they've been incredible in the path of sustainability, and also developing a lot of products that they are not only denim, but they are also very strong in garment dye. So let's say the good thing of this meeting and the future meeting is that all the partners, they have also different experience that we can share. PPJ is another fantastic player. PPJ is a manufacturing company, mostly a manufacturing company, even if they have a mill that is supporting the production of their garments. It is incredible big in Vietnam. I don't know if I'm right. I heard that you have 25 companies in Vietnam, 25 factories. And so they are since long time into the sustainable direction. And they have many different operations, not only in the denim and the garment dye, but also in the knits. Knits, by the way, is going to be something that we're going to talk a little bit later, because in my opinion, Wiser Wash has a tremendous possibilities in knits. Then we go to Elleti. Elleti obviously is a factory that is that I'm more familiar with, because It is not far away from my hometown, and so I know them long time, and they are extremely talented in what they do. Luigi is for sure a big leader in Europe, and he has amazing customers, and he is very popular because his quality. You know, Italy is a country where creativity and quality is home, and I would say Elleti represent perfectly this aspect of our business, and for sure they are extremely influential in the denim business. One thing that I have to mention that they've been amazing creating a denim museum with all the samples that they've been collecting. The denim museum has two different aspects. One is fantastic vintage, but they have also, I don't know, 20,000, 30,000 pieces of samples that have been created along their long history. I think that I've been mentioning everybody. Now, I would say when you talk also, I'm sure that you can add more information about your company, but I would like to start with the soul of Wiser Wash, Mr. Fuad. Mr. Fuad is an amazing person, and is not only a visionary and an incredible dreamer, but he's also a wonderful person. And let's say, in my opinion, Wiser Wash, the particular thing of Wiser Wash is not only that it's an amazing business, but it's also a great family. And we have an approach to the business that is also very personal. Fuad is this kind of person, and I would like to hear from him about his vision, what he did, but most of everything, what he's planning to do. I like also to tell you a few things that I find are important for Wiser Wash, that are not only the technical part that we're going to talk later, but also a few factors that, in my opinion, are making Wiser Wash so special. I would say what is important is we talk directly to the brands, and in order to stimulate the approach of the brands to Wiser Wash, but also to influence the final consumer. We have a strong presence in terms of marketing, in terms that we like to support our partners with strong marketing, and create out of Wiser Wash not only a technology and innovation company, but is a way of thinking. And we create a kind of strong family with a very strong power in the market. So now, Fuad, I would like to hear from you what you think about sustainability, how you got the idea of Wiser Wash, and what you're expecting to do in the future.
Thank you, Adriano. I'm happy to hear with my partners. Thank you for this meeting. Always focus in my life, I focus for game-changing projects, technologies and innovations. Wiser Wash is only beginning from innovation, from game changing. We create in this moment technologies with wiser tech, artificial intelligence laundries, and we will change the game with the big players. When you change the game, you cannot alone. It's not possible. Then the world is too big. And then the denim industry or the fashion industry need more power. That's why we're looking at the project, but we find first the big player and the visional player. And then all together we come together. And with Wiser Wash, it's this the first step to change the game. And here comes wiser tech and new innovations. By doing all these, I believe it is I do good together. It's very strong and very important. Then you cannot change the game alone. That's why I'm very happy. I have the big players in the same picture, and we're working together, bring the energy, power together, and create the future. And Adriano, thank you for the understanding, the vision, what we do. This year is a strong year, but it's also a challenge year. I'm happy. I have this power, and with this power and with this fantastic energy and with the fantastic collaboration, this is time change the game, Adriano. Thank you.
How did you start this business? Because people, I'm sure that is going to be curious also to know where you're coming from and how you did it.
I'm 7 years. Then my mother was a pattern meister. I had in Germany. I have in my home games and adults. That's why I am all time in this business. In myself, all time I had looking for technologies and game-changing project. That's why I thinking I begin new. Then with this power what we have, that's a dream for me, and and thank you very much for the partners. I begin in 7 years, but when you're talking yourself, I begin new. 2020 is the strong years, okay, but we are more stronger. That's why. Thank you very much for my partners. We can come together, Adriano.
Thank you, Fuad. And I know that we can expect a lot of innovation in sustainability for you in the next future. And I think all the partners are ready for that. Now, let's go to Aamir, to Arvind. I know that Aamir could talk for days and days about Arvind, because there are so many the things that you do that for sure we should have a 24/7 Zoom call just to hear what you do. But anyhow, what I like to hear is your comments on Wiser Wash. Which one is your experience, what you are expecting, and also what I'm expect from you and all the others, that we make these kind of calls, I don't know, every 2 months, in order to create really this Wiser Wash family. I think that one of the very important message of what is that we work together and we do things together. Thank you, Aamir.
Thank you, Adriano, for your kind words. It's really a matter of great honor for Arvind to be a part of this family, the Wiser family. And that's, I think, the whole spirit behind this Wiser Wash, which comes from Fuad's vision and your mentoring, and the whole Wiser Wash family that we have been in touch with. We find these to be very inspiring, and the thought behind this whole idea is extremely inspiring. That to do a lot of good for the world at large, right? Starting from your logo, which in itself is so sort of enticing and powerful. So we are really delighted to be a part of this whole endeavor. At Arvind, what has really happened is that continuously we have been trying to reinforce our efforts towards driving the three pillars of our strategy, which is design, innovation, and sustainability. So anything that we come across when we're looking at the whole world, that helps us reinforce this. We are very open to it, and we try and embrace it with open arms. And Wiser Wash comes across as one such technology. And over a period of time, what we're seeing, Adriano, is that we are now emerging as a platform which helps incubate all the latest that's happening. And there are a lot of interesting things happening on the horizon in the denim world, where right from the fibers to the dyeing to the processing and right up to the last finishing stage of garment, there's some very interesting things that have the potential to change the world. And Wiser Wash is one of those concepts. And we have started off in India. In fact, this whole COVID, unfortunately, has put a spanner in the works. Otherwise, we were ready to sort of do the first commercial production as we speak. And we have set up a new facility. In any case, we were setting up a new facility about 30 kilometers from where our manufacturing of fabric is. And this is a brand new facility with all the latest, right? So it has got the latest in terms of technology, both from sewing point of view, from lasers and from ozone and from all the technologies there. And a zero discharge plant, which is zero discharge of water there. And it's both. It's a plant where we can do knits as well as denims. So this is an ideal place where one can explore indigo in all its glory using Wiser Wash. And we had started promoting it to various customers. And they're very excited. The customers in India are very excited because they're all looking for something to help them differentiate. And this comes across as a great product to do that, a great platform to do that. So we are excited. We just are waiting for this whole pandemic to be behind us so that customers can start looking at new things in the new season, and then see that we are able to fulfill their requirements. So we're excited about this.
Very good. I know that you finished the training of Wiser Wash, and you're working with the Wiser Wash already. What I'm curious to hear is what is the reaction of the customers?
So the reaction of customers is that when they see the product looks beautiful. It's very fresh. I think what really comes across is that it's very fresh and bright. So that's the most important bit, that customers find it to be a very interesting looking product. And they're all willing to sort of take a call. They're all willing to put this into their line and see the reaction of their customers, right? The final consumer. So that's where we are. Our people went twice to Izmir to get the training done. So they're well trained in this stuff. And now it's a matter of our being able to take it for it to be a part of the actual line in the stores. That's where we are.
Yeah. Cool. So now let's go to Elleti. Elleti that is in Italy, is in Verona. It is an amazing operation. So I would like to hear what the plans are for Elleti, if you have any comments, the status of your operation, if you have comments from customers, so in terms that we can update our all the people that are listening to us.
Yeah, thank you, Adriano, and thank Fuad, also on behalf of Luigi. So what about us? As you partners may know, we were starting our Italian operation with Visor Wash just before the coronavirus crisis broke out. So that really slowed us down, but the project is moving fast. We have we are actually building the new facility dedicated to the Visor Wash processes. But in the last, I would say 12 months, we really tested the market for the product of Visor Wash. And as it has been already said, the feedback is really, really positive. We were really happy about that result because it really matched with our philosophy that product should be king. As of today, we can say that Visor Wash technology is the most resource efficient technology that does not force the producer to make a poorer outcome, a poorer product. What is good about it is that the outcome is almost indistinguishable between the wiser, efficient, clean, sustainable process and a traditional, more polluting process. We are being able to give to the customer and to the final consumer a product that doesn't lack the authentic look, the really vintage jean look that we all love and that everybody on the market is craving right now. So very happy as a company and a lot of very positive feedback from the market. So 100% happy about it.
Very, very good. So tell me one thing. In our experience and all the research that we did, we know that Visor Wash is saving a lot of water, no chemicals, just a glass of water. And this one is what we did in our factory, and we've been proving in our factory and in all the tests that we did. I'd like to have a confirmation from you that this one is happening also in your factory. And I would like to hear also from you what are the comments from the customers. If you've been showing, I know that you've been showing products with the Visor Wash, and I like to hear and try to make Fuad happy in terms that you have good comments.
Yeah, the result in terms of resource efficiency of the process are, well, amazing compared to the kind of product that we can still provide. Saving so much water, so much energy, so much chemicals. But what I think is best out of this is that the Visor Wash family and partnership helps us building a global approach to sustainability. As Fuad said, one of the challenges of today's sustainability is to make it global, to share the goals of sustainability all over the supply chain, to have such clear, measurable result shared by a network of major players worldwide is gonna be a huge help for the whole industry in order to make the message sustainability is good, is doable, and is interesting for the consumer to be done. I think that's a key for the success.
This one is honestly amazing because all the world in our industry, and not only in our industry, is facing very hard times because the virus. And for sure, we need to be able to give an answer in terms that the consumers and the brands are asking to offer to the market a very good reason to buy a product and to be different and to offer something that is a plus. And I think that Visor Wash is for sure a very important answer to this and can help the industry to bring back the business much faster.
I do agree.
Yeah. And now let's go to, I like to hear PPJ. PPJ is, as I said, an amazing manufacturing company. And also from the industrial point of view, they bring a lot to the table. And I like to hear where they are. And I heard that they are starting to process samples. They had a first production, and I would like to hear where we are. And if also from them we have a confirmation of the properties in terms of sustainability of Wiser Wash.
Yeah. Hi. Thank you. Thanks for a lot. From our part, we are moving ahead on the Wiser Wash. We have a laundry setup. So currently we are running a production also on the Wiser Wash productions. And the customers are really happy. Actually, it's a different product. It's not like a total acid wash look, or it's not like a regular wash look. It's in between. So the customer thinks it's a fresh and new look for a denim with without using any hazardous chemicals. And all our chemicals we are using also, as it is organic. So absolutely, that's a fully sustainable product. So as of now, we are running production for one customer, and as others said, it's an opportunity to revisit the denim. Actually, it's a different kind of a denim, different kind of a look, and customers are more approaching for these kinds of look. Even sometimes we suggest, because we have to redevelop the customer samples. Sometimes even we also say that can we develop this in regular? No, then customer is saying no need to develop in regular. We wanted to have a Wiser Wash garments only. So Wiser is like a great help for us. And from PPJ part of view, we were first we are now into the garment washing, and we wanted to develop the fabrics also, Wiser fabrics. So we have a capacity for the denim mill and oven mill, and we have knits, as you mentioned already. So we are now into developing the fabrics for Wiser fabrics.
Wow.
We have our library, and we are working on that library. So to make it Wiser Wash and submit to the customers. So by that way, and other physical parameters, like of course, yes, we are saving almost 50% of water. Almost 50% water is saved, and almost 40% of chemicals is saved. And even just now also, we were just doing the calculation for how much water we are consuming in regular conventional and just this one. Almost 40% is saved water, 40 to 60% we are saving water. And chemicals, almost 40% we are saving. And by the power, electricity, yes, of course, there's a huge saving also, as we can, because we can use some cold enzymes also. In earlier times in PPJ, we were normally we used to have always open-minded for different kinds of washers or different kinds of technology, new technologies. Our strategy, our business strategy is like that. So when we came to know that this is a kind of a Wiser Wash is there, and can be done decolorization with a glass of water, to be frank, first we did not believe. We actually did not believe, but when we went on it and we understood, yes, it's possible, it was really a shock with joy, actually.
Good. Very good.
Thanks to Ford for an amazing technology that was that has given that can play a vital role in denim industry as of now. So, and also like cost wise, at least 10 to 20% we have savings for sure.
Okay, this one was my question. because I know that PPJ is working with big customers and that they make huge volumes. And of course, most of those customers are for sure interested into sustainability and to clean processes, but for sure price is a very, very important matter at that level. And so you have the proof today that Wiser Wash is basically money saver. This one is confirmed?
Yep. Because in the normal process, we use normally almost like 14 to 15 baths per wash. But in Wiser, we are using 50% of that. Maximum is 10 baths we can finish. So almost like 5 baths is like almost like 6,000 liters of water is saved. Automatically, the 6,000 liters, the chemical for the 6,000 liters is saved. So of course, it's like saving for us.
I have one comment that I think is valid for everybody. Let's say, you know that sustainability, in my opinion, is nothing if you don't have information, proven information, transparency with the customers. And so I know that all your factories, they have certifications that they are about the way you're working, the healthy, the fair treatment of the people, and that you are not working with anything that can be toxic. But what I think that is very important is that your attention goes also to independent certification of the numbers that our wash is bringing to the table. Means that when the customers are evaluating your washes, it's important also that we provide an independent certification of the processes that you do. That I think that I'm sure that you considering this, and for sure is something that we have to develop properly in the future. So Vasco, now from Portugal, is for sure a very important player in Europe. And I would like to hear from you where you are. I know that you've been developing and making a special operation for Wiser Wash, and I would like to hear from you where you are.
Hello, Adriano. Hello, everyone. Especially, I'd like to thank you for this opportunity, of course, and to greet everyone around the world that is present at this meeting. For us, this was a really huge step. We've been throughout the years maintaining a policy of sustainability in several things that we've been done throughout our factory. We always know that perfection is not achievable, but between now and perfection, there is progress. And again, we can do a progress every day. So for us, talking about this project specifically, it was an honor. What brought us to this was the possibility of a common fight and a common goal with the big partners around the world. We ourselves have created an independent setup for Wiser Wash. We've been testing from denim, from non-denim, we've been testing in all kinds of products that we do. The response has been fantastic. The main thing that the clients tell us is about the flexibility. Either in denim, where you can do multiple base colors, either in different shades of blue, either in blacks, that you can do also different shades. On garment dye, we are, I think, creating really, really strong results. So the flexibility of this process is really huge. and especially if you combine with all the things that you've been learning throughout the years. I think that, and I agree personally. I had that also on my mind to say today, because I think that the stronger the data you have behind a process is, the stronger you can sell it, that you can show it, and that you can people to understand and then to communicate it ultimately to their consumer. In our case, the life assessment cycle that we've been testing here, it's been huge. The difference has been huge. We've not used any kind of chemicals. We've not used any kind of pumice stones. The water savings are off the charts. This on denim, of course, on garment dyeing, on mixing this with garment dyeing, we have significant savings because we have, with our already sustainable garment dyes we had here. So together we can create different kinds of looks for the client, and this is also helping them to show to their customer. I think that also the strong part about this is that you can show a brand to the client, a Wiser Wash brand, and the Wiser Wash brand is very strong because you have not only here in Portugal, you have Elleti in Italy, you have PPJ in Vietnam, Arvind in India, you have everyone, you have of course the birth was Turkey, you have also your mentoring, and we have a lot of the nicest and strongest people of our industry around this project. This is an honor, but also a responsibility, a big responsibility, because this, I think it shows a real companionship spirit and opens a lot of possibilities for us. This is important when you see an industry that, yes, you see changes, some, yes, you see efforts, yes, in isolated, either in chemical companies or laundries, but we are doing a committed effort together. And this is, I think, also a strong point when you sell it to the clients, because it brings a lot of breaks a lot of walls in terms of what is normally known throughout the industry. I think this is something for us, an honor to be a part. I don't know personally some of the persons here, but I'm hoping to do it soon.
I hope so. I hope that in the next future we gonna be able to have physical meetings. Anyhow, Vasco, it was very interesting, your comments, and also because they open a segment of our work that, in my opinion, is very important, that is about the potential of Wiser Wash, not only in denim. You know that we've been testing other products, in particular knits. We've been testing the sweaters. You remember that we've been trying to do sneakers.
Yes.
That is another segment that is gigantic. So I would say that Wiser Wash today is a kind of iceberg where the biggest part is under the water and is something that we cannot see today. But for sure, there is a big, big potential. So thank you, Vasco. Now, I would like to hear, and I was keeping as the last one, I would like to hear from Musa, because Musa is the person that is a master of Wiser Wash, and he is working in Izmir, in the factory in Izmir. He is managing all the trainings, and he is probably, I would say, working also in the part of Wiser Wash that we cannot see, that they are the new products.
Yes.
For instance, we had amazing results in the sweaters. You know,
Yes.
I tell you just one comment. We never had a serious business in sweaters for a very simple reason, because the croaking. And Wiser Wash is solving this problem very easy because you don't have croaking. And so we open the way to new areas of business. For sure, is a time where we need business and we need to be aggressive on the market. So, Musa, can you explain what you do and what the function of the factory in Izmir is?
Actually, thank you very much, Adriano, for the nice words. I'm really, flattered. So basically, as you just mentioned, at Wiser Globe, our main objective was always the product. When we have sewn Wiser Wash, the patented technique, we have seen there a big vision, not just only in denim. We have seen a revolution for our industry to change the perspectives of making garments, honestly speaking. And it's great time. Everyone is talking about sustainability, but always the product was suffering. And as the partners just mentioned, everyone was amazed from the product. Here in Izmir, we have developed the process and industrialized it, actually. Today, in the commercial world, it's not just a story. You have to have so many combinations next to it. You have to have the right price, the right product on the right time. And as Mr. Ford mentioned, he is a businessman who's always forcing things happening. He's changing the industry, actually. I worked with him for 15 years, and always the creative team was forced to create something new. And Wiser Wash is today the one which we know. There are so many other projects on the way to come, starting with denim, creating amazing outcomes and developing new looks and getting feedbacks from customers that, as Ganesh from PPJ is telling, it is something different. So that's only showing us that we are on the right way. We just started all together. This is a big Wiser journey. I can see here so many different strong companies, and more will follow for sure. Only for having some good results for our fashion product groups, actually. As you mentioned, with your experience in the sweaters, we are just in the beginning, and I'm so excited to develop the new fabrics for it, that we are developing with the right partners, with the right brands, the right product for the market, actually. And Wiser Globe's aim is to serve all the licensed partners with the latest innovation, and they're gonna put their own handwriting on top of it. So then we see a rich product groups coming up. We are really super excited. As just mentioned, new projects are on the way. It's a never stopping journey. With these valuable partners, I'm sure we will create a good impact for our industry.
That is amazing, Musa. So now, Fuad,
Yes.
I think it was an amazing meeting. Just the fact of being all together is fantastic. But what I see that you are smiling, and so I think that it's great to have a meeting where we get only good news. I think that all the partners are bringing something, but looks like we are on the right way, and we're doing something good, because for sure we bring a big change in our industry. And let's say the other thing that is important, we do it together. That is one of the things that is also a game changer. And I have to say that one of the things that probably we need to do is to make the collaboration effective, not only in a meeting, but let's say that we can share experience and so bring a lot of progress to the Wiser Wash and all the things that you are doing. So now it's your time to give us a goodbye and the conclusion, give your thoughts about.
Thank you very much. Then thank you very much for the partner, for the big visionary partner. I'm very happy. Then the philosophy is do good together. We cannot change the world only yourself. We can change the game and the world for a sustainable way with a partner, with a power. That's why I'm very happy. I have the visional partners and the players, the big players here in the Wiser Wash family. And thank you very much, Adriano. You are driving the survive together. And thank you very much for your vision. And then the news innovation is coming very soon. And then I hope we'll see our physical together with the partner. Thank you very much for the nice meeting and to see all my partner in one picture.
Thank you, Fuad.
Thank you.
And I'm sure that the next meeting is going to be much bigger family.
Yes.
That in our plans is to be able to expand our partnership with more people in different countries. You know that we need to cover, for instance, South America. South America is an incredible number, and they need to come in our family. There are many other areas that where they are big players, and as long as they share with us the vision, they're gonna be very welcome to us. So I would say thank you to all the partners. Thank you in particular to the people that are listening to us. And I hope that they're getting our message. And from now on, they're gonna be more proactive in terms of sustainability and have a better planet. Thank you so much to everybody. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mr. Fuad.
Bye-bye.